Yo, just making this video for you. Welcome to the club, dude. Playing for a week, huh? New to guitar. Welcome, dude. You are now a rock star. You are a member of a select organization that's not even organized, but we're still an organization. We have meetings, I think. I don't know. Meetings are for quitters. Anyways, welcome. Now, I said I'd post a video for you really quick, showing you some things that'll help you unlock your fingers. And that's exactly what I want to do for you. So let's start with what you call the spider exercise. Now, I'm in C standard tuning. So my notes are going to sound different than your notes. My fifth fret is two steps lower than your fifth fret. My strings are all four notes or two steps lower. I like C standard. It's low, it's like a nice, crunchy, heavy metal tuning. But it sounds good clean too. Okay, now let's go to your spider exercise. The one, two, three, four. Now, what you want to do is you want to keep it at a slow enough tempo to where you can keep doing it as long as possible. Now, the reason I say that is because once you run that, it's up one fret. Like, I'm moving the whole thing one fret up, and then now I'm on the sixth fret. Same pattern, run it up and down. Now, they don't sound terribly musical when you do them, but it's a music note. Anything can be made musical. So try not to let it deter you too much because it's going to get old hearing it again and again and again. And you're going to be like, cool, I can do it faster. And then you're going to be like, shit, I've heard this 10,000 times. And then you're going to be like, ah, I hate it. And then you're going to be like, ah, I love it again. And then you just get to peace with it and you realize it's just part of the process. Okay, now that moving things one fret, we're going to continue that with your pentatonics. Now, those are amazing. Two note per string, those were the ones you were doing, I believe. So let's start on my fifth fret again, which would sound like this. Okay, now once you get back down to the first note, which is the root or the key of that scale, move up one. But you run it all, I usually run it all the way from open up to 12 and then back down. I say once you go through that whole gamut, you're touching a lot of notes on the fretboard. And that's what you want to do. You want to just touch the notes on the fretboard and get them to sound. Now, I was using alternate picking. That's a whole science in and of itself. Try it with downstrokes first. Slowly get comfortable with your alternate picking. Takes time, but takes a lot of time. But you'll go from to a lot quicker than you think. It's just a matter of reps. It's just a matter of reps. And It's awesome you're posting videos. It's awesome you're already exploring technique. Um, and it's all literally just a world in front of you, man. It is. Now, what I'm going to go through now is a diatonic, which is 7 notes uh, in a scale, a diatonic scale. And this is 3 note per string, is roughly how it plays out to be able to play this pattern. But let's go with our major scale, which would be now. Little patterns move everywhere on the neck. So you can take that same pattern and duplicate it in different places because we have this root here, that's your root note. And then there's another instance of the root or an octave up. The same notes show up everywhere. And it's all a process. Now, to stretch this scale, what I do is I play the same scale in different key or the same scale in a different octave, but the same key all the way up. And that moves anywhere. So let's move it up to the 7th fret. The patterns move around, and there's only 12 notes. There's multiple versions of each note, but there's only 12 notes. It's A through A. That's it. There's sharps or flats in between, and that's it. Your 12th fret is where it all begins again. So that's an octave. 12 notes. There's so much to guitar. It is a daunting, most times thankless, and brutal hobby to put yourself through. I'm trying to figure out life with a broken middle finger right now, and my speed, my accuracy, all of it is taking a dive, but I've had an injured hand before, so it's nothing new to me. Um, so I'm working on rehabbing and getting my speed and my syncopation and everything back to tighter where it was and just trying to grow as a musician. And you're going to do the same. You're going to grow as a musician and you're going to make music. Everybody has a part of the great song in them. And you just started your journey towards finding yours. And I wish you the best. I was glad I could come and put up a little video to kind of show you odd little bits and things that can just jumpstart your fingers, just get them moving. Like any technique you can't do yet, you can do it. You just can't do it fast enough. That's all. So take it easy on yourself. Don't let the internet fill you with these expectations of being some ridiculous super shredder. And believe me, that's the goal. I mean, I love shredding. I would love to be able to shred better than I can, but that's the goal. There is no mountaintop. There is only the climb. And you started the climb. You're there with us, dude. And I'm happy you're there with us. And we need to keep this going. So don't ever look down on somebody who's new and somebody who's just learning technique. Um, don't look at other players like they're better than you or they're worse than you. It is a very unique and individual journey, and you're going to find a better life because of it. And I wish you the best. You know how to find me on YouTube. Uh, if you ever have any questions, I mean, there's so many people on the internet that are more versed and skilled and educated than me, but I have a lot of enthusiasm towards my instrument. I love it, and I play it because I love it. Um, I don't even have all of my right hand, and I'm still pushing myself because I discovered a long time ago that playing guitar feels better than not playing guitar, even if it hurts. But welcome, man. Welcome to the club. I'm Kevin. Peace.